Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I was expecting almost 80 plus people. Yeah, but out of them, only 37 are serious. Great. Yes. So I welcome back to all of you to for this bonus session in which we'll be discussing one strategy. We'll try to build the logic and if time permits, we'll also do the backtesting of that strategy. First of all, I would like to, give a disclaimer that this is not my strategy. This is I found actually from one of YouTube session. One of my student right now he's in 12th standard. I know him from 11th standard. He's my commerce student from 12th standard. He tried and tested this strategy for past 1 year, and he is using it. But yeah, this is not for I have not taken this strategy for trading purpose. I'm just showing this strategy for the purpose of how you can build the advanced strategies on Tradetron. So that is my purpose. Okay. So that is up to you that if you want to try and test this strategy, wants to do back test and come up with new logics, that is up to you. uh, but yeah, the my purpose of sharing this strategy to just give you the more clarity on how you can add the repair continuous condition, how you can handle those repair continuous condition, how you can use the runtime variable data, and how you can build a very much advanced kind of strategy on Tradetron. So that is my main motive. So use it as per your own logic, do research about the strategy, and if you think that this is a tradable strategy, then only try and deploy that strategy. So you uh, if you made any losses from this strategy, that is not my responsibility. So please do your own research, and take your advice from your financial consultant before deploying this strategy. Okay, so uh, can you just put that in chat box from which batch you from? You are from which batch? Which batch of ASB? 14. Viren is 14. 14, 15, 6, 15, 3, 15, 13, 12, 11, 14, 16. Okay. No one from batch 2, 3, 4? Yeah, someone is from batch 4. Great. From all batches. Great. Okay, so without wasting time, so let's get started. I'll put everyone on mute for the time being, and uh, I'll ask you to, uh, you can ask me doubts in between. So I'll give you time to ask your doubts. Okay, great, great. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, before putting everyone on mute, can you please just confirm that whether my screen sharing, my video clarity, and my audio clarity all are okay?
Yes, sir, all okay.
Great. So yeah, now everyone will be on mute. Chalo, let's get started. First of all, I'll explain you what this strategy is about, and of course, then only we can build a logic on Tradetron. So I've already written the logics of this kind of strategy in a description box. Okay, so the first point is we'll make a short straddle at 9:16 every day. So whether it will be Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll make a short straddle. Now you know all that what's the short straddle means. So actually, this is not straddle; it should be strangle. Sorry for that. We'll make a short strangle at 9:16 every day. Then we'll sell a strike price nearest to rupees 100 for both call side and put side. So basically, we'll set 100 rupees call option and 100 rupees put option. and obviously will not get it exactly at 100. So maybe we'll get a call at, let's say, 92 and can get a put at 105, 106, something like that. So we'll find out a strike which is trading on around 100 rupees, nearby 100 rupees on a both side, call side and a put side, and we'll short 5 lots of a strangle. Okay. Then what we'll do, we'll calculate a combined premium. So let's assume that my call side is traded at, let's say, 110 rupees. And let's say put side is traded at, let's say, 99 rupees. So what I'll do is I'll calculate a combined premium, that is 110 plus 99. Okay. So that will be my combined premium. Now my all stop losses will be dependent on that combined premium. Okay. So I'll set a 10% SL for my first lot, 10% of the combined premium. So I've clearly mentioned here, SL should be the combined percentage of a combined premium. Let's say assume that my combined premium comes to 200 rupees. Okay, let's assume that I got 100 rupees on a call side and 100 rupees on a put side, exact 100.00. Then my combined premium will be 100 plus 100, that will be 200. So my first stop loss will be 10% of 200, so that will be 20 points. Then my second stop loss will be 20% of combined premium, so that will be 40 points. Then third stop loss will be 30%. Why I have taken five stop losses? Because I have set a different stop loss for different, lot. So initially I've traded with the 5 lots. So I'll square off my one lot out of that at 20%, sorry, at 10% of the combined premium SL. I'll square off second lot at 20% combined premium, 20% of combined premium. Third at 30% of combined premium. Fourth at 40% of combined premium, and fifth at 50% of the combined premium. So basically 5 SL for 5 different lots, both sides, call side also and put side also. So let us assume that I have traded a call and put side exactly at 100 rupees. Now what will happen? I'll square off, let's say, one lot at 120, second lot at 140, third lot at 160, fourth lot at 180, and last lot at 200. So basically, this is the stop loss for the call side and put side. Okay. Then we have a re-entries also. So let us assume that I think this is repeated now. So I'll delete this. Now we'll talk about the re-entries. So if my first lot SL is triggered, it means that price already have reached to 120 rupees and my first stop loss is triggered, let's say on a call side. And again price comes back to original price, that is my entry price. Let's say I have traded 5 lots at 100 rupees. Now price goes to 120, so I have squared off one lot. Now I have 4 lots, right, on a call side and 5 lots on a put side. So after hitting my first lots stop loss of a first lot, let's say price again come back to original point, that is my entry price at 100 rupees. Then I'll again re-enter that first lot. Okay, so now I'll be having again 5 lots on a call side and again 5 lots on a put side. Then after second lot is triggered, the price has reached to 140 and my second stop loss is hit. Okay, and again let's say price come back to my first stop loss, price come back to 120 rupees. Then I'll again re-enter in one lot. I'll again short my C side once again. So this is the logic. So basically I'll just quickly give you the summary. So what I'm trying to say here is, let's say I have short 5 lots at 100 rupees on a C side. This is C side, this is B side. Let's say put side, let's take a simple situation where market is going up. So my put side is continuously falling. So it is from 100 to 98 to 95 to 92 and it is continuously falling. So what will happen? Let's say on my CE side at 120 rupees, my first lot is squared off. One lot is squared off. Then at 140 rupees, my another lot is squared off. And after hitting that 140, if price again comes back to 120, then I'll again short one more lot. So basically at this point, I'll be having only 3 lots because I have squared off one lot here. I have squared off one lot here. So I have remaining 3 lots on a call side. But price if price drops and comes to 120 again, then I'll be shorting one more lot and I'll be again having 4 lots. And if after that price comes back to 0, then I'll again short one lot and I'll be again having a 5 lots. So something kind of a loop I'm creating. Okay. So let's assume market goes straight up. So I've taken my one stop loss at 120, one stop loss at 140, one stop loss at 160, one stop loss at 180. And after hitting my this stop loss, if price again comes to 160, I'll again short one lot. If price further comes to 140, I'll again short one lot, and so on. So similarly, I'll be adding. Basically what I'm doing, if price goes up, let's say by 20 points, I'll be squaring off one lot. And if price again comes back to original point, then I'll short one more lot. Yeah. Is my voice is okay? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Thanks. So this is about the stop losses and re-entry. Then okay, I've not written a target and stop loss. Give me a second, I'll copy that. Yeah. So we'll exit this strategy if profit is greater than 12,000. If loss is greater than 6,000, so we'll exit that and we'll activate our trailing stop loss when profit reaches to 9,000, and we'll increase that if profit goes by 100. We'll trail our stop loss by 100 rupees. So basically, these are the criterias for the strategies. I hope the strategy is clear to you. I'll quick mute you all. So yeah.
Hello. Hello,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Actually, the stop loss is on combined premium, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And then if the stop loss hits, are we exiting from the losing leg only, or both C and P?
No. We are, I mean, continuously squaring off the losing legs.
Okay.
And all the gaining legs will be, I mean, as it is.
As it is. Okay.
So on the call side, we'll be having 5 stop losses, and put side also will having 5 stop losses and 5 re-entries.
Okay. So we are continuing with the gaining leg, and we are re-entering only if the losing leg's price will reach at that particular re-entry
For
level.
example, my 5th stop loss is triggered. And if price again drops to my 4th stop loss point, I'll again re-enter one lot.
Okay. Okay.
At any point of time, if I mean my price re-enter at the previous stop loss, I'll enter basically.
Okay.
So for example, let's say 100 was my entry price. My first stop loss is 120. So from 120, if price again come back to 100, I'll enter one more lot. Okay, so I'll re-enter basically. So for example, my next stop loss is 120. My previous stop loss is 120.
Okay, so
So
our
from
re-entry,
140 level, if price again drops to 120, yes, I'll again take a re-entry.
so that means our re-entry criteria is based on combined premium, not on the individual legs
Correct.
entry price.
All the logic based on the combined premium.
Combined premium. Okay. Okay.
All the logics are based on the combined premium. And again, see the simple logic. So let's say we have traded a call side at 100 rupees. Forget about the put side right now. Just focus on only one side. So let's say we have traded in a call side at 100 rupees and forget about the combined premium. Now let's say assume that my first lot, there is a 20 points basically the stop loss for first leg. 20 points for first leg, 40 points for second leg, 60 points for third leg, 80 points for fourth leg, and 100 points for fifth leg. Okay. Now, if price goes 100 to 120 at any point of time, we'll square off one lot. If price again come back to 100, then we'll again short one lot. If price again goes to 120, we'll again square off. If 120 to 100 again, we'll again take a re-entry. So there is no number of restrictions of number of re-entries. So let's say price is dancing between 120 to 100 for let's say 10 different times. For the 10 times, we'll square off one lot and again re-enter in one lot. Okay. So let's say from 120, price goes to 140 and again it comes back to 120, we'll re-enter in one lot again. From 120, again it comes back to 100, we'll again re-enter. Basically, when price reaches to 140, we'll square off. If again it reaches to 120, we'll re-enter. If price goes to 160, we'll square off one lot. From 160 to 140, we'll re-enter one lot. From 140 to 120, we'll again re-enter one lot. From 120 to 100, we'll again re-enter one lot.
Okay, that
Okay,
means
so basically
So
this
it
is
is
the
one-sided, no sir, one-sided means we are doing it separately on call and put side both.
correct,
basically.
correct. So
So
we
it
are
is not
doing it
combined
only.
premium, right? You told combined premium, so that's why.
No. For the understanding, I was telling this for a call side. Now
Okay.
this logic will calculate instead of point wise. Now we'll do it on a combined premium.
okay.
Okay,
Sir,
okay, yeah.
So
now if C is going, hello, C side, if it is exiting, we can again sell PA of next week, or we can increase the lot in like this scenario.
Sorry.
Now C market is going C side. Then C will be exiting now, sir.
Yes, C will be exiting.
Exiting, and we can then if one lot exit, we have to again sell one PE of next week.
No.
Can we do in this? Can we?
No.
In this, we can do. I'm
No,
asking this.
don't make modification for this strategy right now. Okay.
Okay.
Understand
So-
what I'm
Sir.
trying to build the strategy.
Yeah. You understand.
Modifying
Sir.
later, and you can do the backtesting. Right now, this is the
Sir.
strategy that I
Yeah.
want to build. Yeah.
So
Okay.
we are
So
repeating
it is like
everything,
we can
but
say it
just
as
only thing
pivot
is that
pyramid.
we are
Yeah,
we
one
are
person at a time, please. I'll
uh,
keep everyone on a mute, so I'll give you chance to speak one by one. Okay, I'll stop sharing the screen. Yeah, please raise your hand. I'll give you chance to speak. Please raise your hand so that yes, PG.
hello, sir.
Yeah.
So my understanding, I got it now. On our SL is based on the combined premiums for 5 different lots. We are entering at the same time on the 5 different lots. We are exiting at different times because our SLs are based on one lot at each time.
Correct.
That means our combined premium reaches at particular point. We are exiting from losing leg.
Correct.
Only. And again, the combined premium reaches to that particular SL level. We are entering into that losing leg again.
Correct.
And every time we are increasing the SL by 20%. That means first
my
exit
SL will be fixed. My SL will be fixed for the entire day.
First exit will be at 20% or 10, right? 10%.
10% of the combined
Next will be at 20%. Next will be on 30%. Like that.
Correct.
So we have 5 SLs during the whole day.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Ananya.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
So, sir, we can see it as reverse pyramiding.
Kind of. Yes. So we are averaging out basically. So, but
Yeah.
what is the benefit of the strategy if the market goes in the one direction? Yeah, it will be beneficial.
Yeah,
But if
it's
market is
nice
too much
strategy.
choppy and sideways, it will be continuously taking entry and exits.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next.
Sir, this is positional or weekly or monthly or this is for intraday, sir? I think I missed that part.
Sorry.
So this strategy will be for intraday or it will be
Intraday. This is intraday strategy. Yeah, I'm repeating again. Those who have came late, I'm not giving this strategy for the deployment purpose point of view. Okay, so please understand this point from building a logic on Tradetron. Okay, so someone is saying that if we deploy this strategy, brokerage and taxes will be more, and so my concern is not about making money here. Okay, so what I'm teaching you how we can build the logic of the complex strategy on Tradetron, how we can use the repair continuous condition, how you can use the take the advantage of the runtime variables, and how you can create your own logics if that is a really challenging one to create on Tradetron. So that is my main purpose. Okay, so I'm not here for uh, giving you a strategy which you can deploy and earn 5% monthly, something like that. Okay. So this is clearly from the point of view of the educational purpose. And what is the education point is the Tradetron, how you can build such kind of advanced strategies on Tradetron. So that is my main motive. So please understand that. So not giving you the strategy for deployment. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if the strategy is clear in your mind, so then we can go for a building this strategy. Yeah. Is everyone is now clear with the strategy, what logic I'm trying to build? Can you put that in yes or no in the chat box so that I'll get to know? Yeah, great. Great. Stop loss is also calculated on the combined premium, Aditya. Yeah. Okay. So let's try and build the strategy on Tradetron. Okay. So this is set number 1. I'm sharing the screen. I hope everyone can see the screen. Are you able to see the set number 1 and on the screen? Visible. Great. Okay. Chalo. So let's try to build the logic. First of all, I'll create a time-based condition. My time should be greater than 9:16. So I'll enter this condition. Time should be greater than 9:16. Zero 0916. Okay. Then next question, my next logic should be I'll add a position details because I don't want to re-enter in this particular set again because I'm managing my re-entry and entries with the repair continuous condition, so that I'll enter into position details keyword. So position details, I'll say on a sales side, I'll start this set only if my C quantity and P quantity is equal to 0. Then only I want to start this. I'm doing this on Bank Nifty, so instrument doesn't matter. So I'll say all C quantity should be equal to 0. Then only I want to start the proceedings. Because after the, set exit, I don't want a re-entry, because this will again go into loop then. So basically, I'm stopping the re-entries in this particular set. Now I'll set that for a P as well. So position details is equal to 0, then only I want to start this condition. There are no day-wise condition because we are doing this for all the days, Monday to Friday. Yeah, so basically these are my 3 conditions for starting my algo. Now the position builder, I'll sell. I'll now do this quickly. You know how to add this. Call site should be Nifty Bank. My product type should be MIS and current week expiry. Lot is 1. And now in strike price, I'll do the FX. And in FX, I'll do it by find strike. Underlying is Nifty Bank. Field is LTP. Here it should be number. Option type will be C. Result will be any. Expiry is current week. And number is 100. So add. I'll copy paste this and make it for a put side. So edit. Instead of call, make it to put. Again, add the underline. Just a second, I'll plug in the charger. Yes, change the expiry to current week. And in FX, I need to change it to put now. Done. So yeah, sorry, lot should be 5 lots. Yeah. Five lots on a call side, 5 lots on a put side. So basically, I've created a strangle now. Now we'll calculate the combined premium. And also we'll need 2 different variables. That is, we can give any name. I'll give SL underscore C and SL underscore P. I'll give you the logic why I've created these 2 variables in a minute. So let's create one runtime variable. First, I'll calculate the combined premium. So I'll add and give the name combine underscore premium. So this will be my variable. So under FX, I'll use the math operation. I'll add traded instrument. Here also traded instrument. I'll add a 1 plus. So here it will be traded instrument, entry price, Nifty Bank 111. And here it should be Nifty Bank 111. Sorry, it will be 112. This is my combined premium. And what I want is my first SL is at 10% of this. So I'll multiply this by 0.10 so that I'll get first SL from this. So basically for next SL, I'll just multiply by 2, 3, 4 and I'll get remaining SL. But still I'm giving the value as combined premium SL. So yes, we'll make it to SL so that there won't be confusion. Okay, so this combined premium SL, basically this is point-wise SL. Huh? So what does it calculating? Basically, if my call side is 100 rupees and my put side is also 100 rupees, what it is doing? It is calculating point-wise SL. Okay, for example, suppose this is traded at 100 and this is also traded at 100. So 100 plus 100, it will be 200 multiplied by 0.10. So it is giving me the value of 20 rupees. So basically 20 points is my combined SL. Are you getting my point? Can you put that in chat box? What logic I've built here? Have you understood this combined premium SL? Yeah, great. Okay, so basically I have calculated a combined premium and based on that, I have calculated my SL, SL in a point wise. Okay, so this will be my what? Combined premium SL. Now I'll add one more variable. I'll give the variable as SL C site and I'll assign a number 0 to it. Why I'll give you a logic of this in a minute. Just forget it if you don't understand. I need this variables. Why that I'll tell you later. SLP. I'll also create a new variable called SLP and give it a value number 0. Okay, so basically what the logic of the flow it's working. First of all, it will check for an entry condition. Okay, after satisfaction of the entry conditions, it will look for creating a strangle. So it will sell 100 rupees call option nearest to 100 rupees, 100 rupees put option. And after trading in those call and put option, it will create 3 variables. First, it will create a variable called combined premium SL, in which it will do the math operation, that is traded instrument price 1 plus traded instrument price 112. Let's say it is 95 plus 105. So it will add up to 95 and 105 and it will multiply that with the 0.10 because it is 10% SL for the first lot. So and it will again create 2 new variables called SLC and SLP and it will assign 0 value to it. Okay. So now I want to create a loop because I want continuously entries and continuously hitting of the stop losses and continuously re-entries. Okay, so basically I can't handle this situation with the repair one. Are you getting me? Yeah, is anyone under the impression that this can be handled in a repair once condition? Yeah, repair once will not work. Why it will not work? Because we are continuously squaring off our one lot at a certain point of time, and if price again comes back to a normal level or a previous level, we'll again wants to take a re-entry. So it can be 20, 50, 40, n number of entries and re-entries can take place. So that's why this cannot be manageable with a repair once condition. So you will need almost more than 10,000 kind of repair once conditions, and that makes impossible to make kind of the strategy by repair once. So you have to do it with a repair continuous as well. So is everyone is now clear with this, that we'll need a repair continuous and not the repair once? Yeah, please put that in chat box if this is clear. Yeah, great. Great. Yeah, so we'll need a repair continuous condition. So I'm adding first repair continuous. We'll need multiple repair continuous. Why that I'll tell you. First is a repair continuous condition in which I'll write a stop loss for my first stop loss on a CE side. Okay. So very simple. Now what I'm doing is I'll check whether my LTP of a traded instrument name. Now you know how to check for a stop loss. I'll check LTP of traded instrument name, and that should be 111, of course. Entry Nifty Bank 111. LTP of traded instrument 111 is greater than equal to my traded instrument price Nifty Bank 111 plus. Now my stop loss is what? My stop loss is what? That I have calculated in that combined premium SL, right? Are you getting me? Yes, I've already calculated that SL, na? Point wise in my combined premium SL. So I'll take a help of that get runtime and I'll paste it over here. Just give a minute. I'll copy that so that it won't be a spelling mistake or something. Click on the get runtime. Copy this and I'll add it here. Plus it will be get runtime number. And this is first stop loss. So I'll multiply this by 1. Because why I'm doing this? Because for my second stop loss, it will be multiplied by 2 because right now this is this is my first stop loss, right? This is my 10% stop loss. My second stop loss will be 20%, third stop loss will be 30%, fourth stop loss will be 40%, and fifth stop loss will be 50%. So that's why I'm multiplying here by 1. So 10% multiplied by 1 will be 10% only. Second time 10 multiplied by 2 becomes 20. Third time 10 multiplied becomes 30. So that's why I'm to follow it. I mean, I can so that I can copy paste that this kind of a condition and just make it to 2. So that's why I'm multiplying that with a 1. And you all know that if I do multiply with a 1, there won't be any problem. So now this is repair continuous. You have to be very much careful. Okay. So now I'll also check my net quantity. So my net quantity of the traded instrument name has to be at the time of first stop loss. What should be my net quantity? Yeah, can anyone guess? No, not 15. Not 15. We have 5 lots. Lot size of the bank nifty is 15. So 15 multiplied by 5. So it should be minus 75. Okay. So now what I'm doing is, if I write something like this is also okay. If I write this is also okay, right? Just I need to do it with a multiply by multiplier. But don't try to create such kind of strategies, because what will happen now, you all know that lot size of the bank nifty got changed. So every single time you need to revise this strategy. So once make a strategy something like this, so it should work all the time. Now if the lot size, let's say now today, I mean currently the lot size of the bank nifty is 15. What if it again changed to 25, right? So that's why instead of having kind of a number, what you can say is, I'll say lot size of traded instrument name. What is my traded instrument? Nifty Bank 111. And now I'll multiply this with 5, because initially I have traded with the 5 lots, but now my net quantity should be negative. So I should be multiplying this with the 5 lots. So this is how you should think about the making algo. So what I have did is I have written 75 only, but my lot size is now 15. I have multiplied 15 by -5. So it gives me answer as -75. So now if I write something like this will again work in the future. I did not need to change the strategy every time if lot size got changed. So this is, I mean, small points, but it makes a big difference, right? If you write just -75, if lot size is changing, you have to, I mean, sit back and change all the, I mean, related algos. I mean, all the conditions. Yeah. Is it now clear to everyone why I have used the lot size? Yeah, please put yes or no. Yeah, we can also use the future as a lot size. Correct. Correct. Great. Okay, so this one is my second condition. That is why there is a need of checking net quantity, of course, because uh, that's the main tool for the controlling repair continuous conditions. And also I'll check this on a C side, that my get runtime C should be 0, right? That we have created a variable. So I'm just confirming that I have entered with a 5 lots SL. Sorry, 5 lots of triangle on a C side. So I'll just add that and check whether that variable is created or not. I'll also copy this variable and just try to avoid mistakes. So I'm just checking this variable is created after I took an entry in call and put side. So while, I mean, cutting my stop loss, I should I mean, check that variable value is 0. It means that I'm sure that I have, I mean, having 5 lots. So get runtime SLC. I'll check this value of this particular instrument is 0. It should be 0. Then only I want to make. And now I want this SL to be triggered with only one lot, right? So what I do here is, now these are my condition. If that is true, I'll exit my first stop loss. So I'll give a paste exit here and I'll make it to one lot. Here I have entered with the 5 lots now. Yes, I have entered here with the 5 lots. And here I'm just doing exit with a 1 lot. Now what I'll do is, I'll make this SLC to 1. So if my SLC value is 1, it means that if my SLC value is 1, it means that I have taken my first stop loss. So that's why I've created this variable. Okay. So at any point of time, I can clearly guess what is going on my strategy. Yes. If at the point of start, when I made my C and P, initial level, I have given them value of 0. After hitting my first stop loss, I'll make this value to 1. After hitting my second stop loss, I'll make this value to 2. After third stop loss 3, after fourth stop loss 4, and after fifth stop loss 5. Clear? So whenever my first stop loss get hit, I'll make that value to 1. If second stop loss is hit, I'll make that value to 2. If third stop loss is hit, I'll make that value to 3, and so on. Okay. Now what I'll do at the time of re-entry, if this re-entered, I mean, if I took a re-entry, then after 5, I'll make it to 4. If again re-entry takes place, I'll make it to 3. I'll make it to 2. I'll make it to 1, and I'll make it to 0. So for example, let's say my SLC value is 1 right now. It means my first stop loss is hit. Okay. Now for the first stop loss, I'm checking my 0th, I mean, SLC should be 0. So after taking a re-entry, I'll again make it to 0 so that it will again hit my stop loss. Basically, I'm created a loop kind of thing. So first stop loss is hit, I'll make it to 1. After re-entry, I'll make it to 0. After again hit, I'll make it to 1. After again re-entry, I'll make it to 0. So kind of a loop I'm creating. Okay, so basically this repair condition will work only when this repair continuous condition will work only when my SLC is 0, right? My SLC should be 0. My quantity should be negative 75. Then only this particular condition will work. Okay. Now this work will, I mean, this stop loss got hit. After stop loss got hit, my SL is 1. Now I'll give a re-entry for this. Okay. When I'll take a re-entry, very much simple. It's very much simple to create a re-entry condition. Okay, so basically I needed 2 conditions. My LTP should be again come back to original price, right? So what I can do is I'll just copy paste this to save our time. So my LTP of 111 now should be less than or equal to my traded instrument price, not for the entry. Now my traded instrument price for the repair ones. Okay, sorry, repair continuous. It should be repair continuous 111. Okay, so it means that I am calculating the traded instrument price of a repair one. How I mean, right now in our example it is 120, right? And if my LTP, which is 100 right now, is less than equal to, which is less than equal to my repair one's price, just a second, I'll close this remaining conditions. I'll do the minus here. If that price comes less than my repair continuous price minus my get runtime number. That is my combined premium. Oh, need to copy that again. Just a minute. Price drops by my get runtime number. Here it should be less than. And at this point of time, I'll be having only 4 lots, right? So I'll make it to -4. Why? Because I've already traded. I mean, I've already squared off 1 lot, right? So I'll be left with only 4 lots. So I'll be multiplying with the 4 lots, and my get runtime should be 1, right? Because after hitting my first SL, I have made that get runtime SLC will be 1. So it should be 1, then only I want to take a re-entry. So that re-entry will take only once. So now what I'll do, I'll copy this, paste it over here, and instead of buying, I'll make it to sell. All right. See, the re-entry took place. And after re-entry, I'll again make that value to 0 so that again my stop loss, this repair continuous should work, right? So I'll again make that of SLC will be 1. Sorry, SLC should be 0 again. So that now we have created a loop for first condition. Right? At this point, this repair continuous will work when price reach to 120, right? This repair continuous should work when price will reach 100. So they'll be keep dancing and taking continuous re-entry and stop loss. See, when I have originally traded at 100 with a 5 lots. If price reach to 20, 1 lot will be squared off and then my SLC will be 1, right? And here I'm checking my SLC should be equal to 0, right? If the SLC is equal to 0, then I'll square off and then I'll make it SL equal to 1. SLC equal to 1. At this point of time, I'm checking if whether SLC should be equal to 1. And if price reaches to 100, then I'll again take a re-entry and here I'm again making it SL to 0. So basically this, after making SLC is equal to 0, I'm checking this out here and I'll take a position. I'll make that SLC value 1 and I'm checking that value here. So basically this kind of a loop that I have created for the first stop loss. Now I'll repeat this procedure for second, third, fourth, and fifth stop loss. So till this point, if it is clear to everyone, then we can go for adding second stop loss, third stop loss, fourth stop loss, and fifth stop loss. Get runtime should be under absolute. Why? Why get runtime should be under absolute? See, I'll repeat it again for those who have not understood this. See, in one repair continuous condition, what I'm doing is I'm checking my SLC should be 1. So basically, I've created a variable called SLC. And for that variable, I have assigned value to 0 at this point. Okay. So if my SLC value is 0, so basically I'll put only 2 repair continuous here so that you will understand this. See, here what I'm checking, my SLC value should be equal to 0. Then only I'll basically I'm checking conditions here in my repair continuous 1, in first repair continuous. This is my RC2. What here I'm checking, my SLC value, that is what I've created at the time of entering, that value should be equal to 0. My quantity should be equal to minus 75. And my LTP basically is greater than 120. So these are the criteria that I have made here. If that is true, what I am doing, I'm squaring off one lot, right? Here it is a buy value. What I will be doing here, my SLC is equal to 1. Now I'll change that variable and make that variable to 1. So after making this variable 1, then this repair continuous will not work again because I'm checking what SLC should be equal to 1. Then only this repair continuous condition will work. After one time of execution of this repair continuous, I've made changes in this variable and I've made that variable value to 1. So now this condition is again if this condition is checking by Tradetron, now this condition is false because right now the value of this SLC is not equal to 0. After making one lot, squaring of one lot, I've made this value to 1. Okay. So now my whatever is the quantity remains, now the quantity remains is minus 60, right? And not minus 75. So again, this condition is false again. So that obviously two conditions are false. This repair continuous will not work again. Now what I am checking here, see, this is for re-entry. Now what I am checking, my SLC value should be equal to 1. That is my first condition. That is true because I have made it to 1 here itself. My second condition is what? My LTP should be less than equal to 100. So after touching 120, if my LTP comes back to 100, this is a true, this is a true. And my what is my net quantity that left with the 4 lots? So that will be minus 60. So again, this will be true. So after making this true, I'll again re-enter and I'll sell here 1 lot. So now again my quantity becomes 75 because I've shorted 1 more lot. So my quantity becomes 75. My SLC, I'll make it to 0, right? So now see, now this SLC is equal to 0. My net quantity again came back to 75 points. So now after making this second repair continuous execution, my price will be nearer to about 100 now because I've traded this at 100. So my price is trading about 100. Now I have again make this two condition true. So if the price again goes back to 120, this repair continuous will work again. And it will again square off 1 lot, right? After squaring of 1 lot, I will again make that SLC equal to 1. My quantities will be again minus 60. So again, these two conditions will be jumping back here. And those two conditions are true here, right? And now again, Tradetron will look for if the price is less than 100. If the price is less than 100, this repair continuous will work again. This will again take a re-entry and it will sell 1 more lot. Again, my SLC will become 0. My SL quantities will become 75, minus 75. Again, this two conditions will be true. If again price comes back to 120, it will again square it off. And this basically, this is a loop. This is a loop. Oh, I'm so much tired explaining this. I hope this is clear now. If you understood this, the rest part will be simpler because this is just a repeat process. Hassan is saying something, and Hassan, please unmute yourself. I'll give you permission to unmute what you are trying to say. Yes, please speak. Hassan, unmute yourself and please. Hello. Don't have mic. Yeah, there is no need of absolute because we are doing a kind of a percentage only. Okay, and this combined premium SL is already multiplied by 0.10. Okay, so if the combined premium is 200, we are already multiplied this with the 0.10. So it will be 200 multiplied by 0.10 and it will be 20 only. Yeah. Sujit, unfortunately, recordings won't be available for this material. I've already put that message while I've announced this session yesterday only. Now, this is just a repeat process on a call side and a put side. So we'll copy this condition here and basically we'll need many repair continuous conditions. Okay, so I've copy pasted that, paste it over here. Now this is a simple process now. Now we are doing it for a second stop loss. So basically this will be multiplied by 2, right? And here instead of 5 lots, it will be 4 lots. Correct? Just I mean play with the number. Your SLC should be equal to 1. Done. Now we'll make it this SLC to 2 because this is my second stop loss. So We'll do it 2. And exact opposite. Now, after hitting my second stop loss, if price comes back to the original point, so I'll copy this particular condition here and paste it over here. Just copy this buying leg and paste it here. Copy this selling leg, paste it over here. And now we'll make small changes. Here it should be get runtime. Here it should be left with, we have left with the 3 lots. So it should be 3 lots here. And here it should be 2. And here, after taking that re-entry, we'll again make our SLC is equal to 1. Done. So till now we have created 2 stop losses. Now 3 more. Copy, paste. No, we have to change this repair continuous also, no? We need to change the reference also. This is 111, repair continuous 111. So it should be this is same for this second repair continuous. We are checking. It should be repair continuous. And here it should be 131. Here it should be repair continuous 131. Next, now here multiply by 3. This is my third stop loss. Already my 2 stop losses got hit, so my get run time will be 2. So I'll square off 1 lot. And re-entry. P and paste. For the re-entry, now here we'll make it 2, 3 now. This is my third stop loss, so I'll make it to 3. And after re-entry, I'll again make it to 2 to create a loop. And here it should be repair continuous 151, one number before. So LTP of 111 is less than traded instrument of repair continuous 151 minus combine SL. Your lot size should be -2. my 3 stop losses got hit, right? And I'm taking a re-entry. So I've left with a 2. Done. Now my 4th stop loss. This will be multiplied by 4, that is 40%. Net quantity should be -4. Sorry, -2, right? That should be 3. Copy square of one lot. Copy here square of one lot. And copy this, paste it over here. Here it should be now 171. Okay, here I've left with only one lot. We'll make this to SL4. After entry, I'll make it to 3 only. Basically, I'm repeating the process. And the last one, the 5th stop loss and final stop loss. So basically 5 repair continuous for 5 stop losses and 5 repair continuous for 5 re-entries. So here I should multiply this with 5. Now my net quantity is 0. Huh? So I can directly check it to 0. So no, here it should be. I've left with a 1 lot to square it off. Sorry. At the time of square off, I will be having 1 lot. Here I'll multiply it with a 5. Again, turn time is already 4 because 4 stop losses got hit. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Here it should be 191. Now here at the time of re-entry, I'll be having, of course, 0 lots because all the 5 stop losses got hit. So I can directly check it to 0. If the quantity is 0, then only I'll take a re-entry in this. Obviously, there is no need of multiplying by the multiplier because 0 will always remain 0. And here get runtime is 5, not 4. And final, here runtime, I'll make it to 5. This is my final stop loss. after re-entry, we need to do it with 4. This is how you can make a loop. Okay, so I'm not doing this on a put side right now. That I'll give you for homework. I'll also add this for the put side later on. It will be again a copy paste condition, right? You have to just do the leg changes, etc. We'll add a universal exit. P and L is greater than number 15,000 multiplied by multiplier. I'll also backtest this strategy and share the backtest report as well. No, I think it was 12,000, not 15. Should be or we'll have to give a time-wise exit. As this is an intraday strategy. $15.10. We'll activate trading stop loss as 9,000. 100 increase, 100 increase in profit. Need to check the continuously. Exit short first. Reactivation on exit after 12 hours. Capital requirement is, I think, for Bank Nifty 140 something for a strangle, multiply by 5. It will be around 7 lakh. After considering drawdown, we'll take it to 8 lakhs. Should be here 1 second, here it should be 1 minute. Don't roll over on expiry, and we'll update this. Yeah. So I'll give you an permission to unmute yourself. Those who have question, please raise the hand. Yeah, RKG. Can you please, everyone, please turn on your cameras so that we can take a picture of this bonus session.
Sir, with get runtime variables, all are numbers. But
Mhm.
sometimes you are using get runtime keyword, and sometimes you are using get runtime number keyword. So which
No,
one
no.
is to be
No. I have used get runtime only.
in initial RC1?
Correct. I have used get runtime only everywhere.
I think get runtime number भी use किया था आपने.
No, just a second.
Yes, sir, you used get runtime number.
Oh, sorry. Here it should be get runtime, not number. By mistake, I think I took that.
So कहाँ पे कौन सा use करना चाहिए sir?
No. Don't use get runtime number. It should be get runtime always.
So what is the difference between these two?
I'll show you. See, this get runtime use keyword that we have used in our strategy, right? So this keyword is used to fetch the, oh, sorry. Just a second. Why it's not coming? Yeah. So this keyword is fetch the value of runtime variable generate using the Python or from Tradetron API. This inputs you used will be in case of space center. Matlab, this keyword is used. Let's say I have created one variable that's called Tradetron, and I have assigned a value of that variable b1, 2, 3, 4, or any other value. That value will be fetched by this keyword by using get runtime. Just now we have created that SLC runtime variable. We have given value as 0, and then we have checked that value by using this get runtime keyword. So basically, whatever variable that you have created on Tradetron, you'll be assigning value to it, so it will consider that value. Okay, so that is a get runtime keyword. And now what is a get runtime number? It will be, this keyword is used to fetch the numerical value of a runtime variable generated using a Python code. So this get runtime variable value should be always a numeric. When you use this get runtime number, yeah, so this value will be always numeric value. Here in get runtime, you can assign a different value as well. I mean, you can assign a what you can say, a text value also, a text value also. So if you use get runtime, you can use the text value also for generating a variable. Okay, so that's the difference. But don't use get runtime number. Use get runtime only. All I mean situation. Yes. Next one is PG.
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
Can you please show the repair S1 R2 condition in condition builder?
S1 R2.
Yes.
Okay.
In that, we are what we are comparing in the first this comparison. We are comparing last traded price with repair price, right?
Let's say last traded price is 100 for this 111, which is less than equal to
the
price of a repair continuous, which is 120.
So
our first stop loss got hit.
Our target, our strategy was about combined premium and not about this separate this.
Yes, this is combined premium only, na? This is combined premium value only.
Yeah,
this is 10% of the combined
this
premium.
This is combined premium, but LTP is not combined premium, right? LTP is independent value.
But we want to take an entry at 100, na? We want to take it entry at C. Let's say C traded at 100, P traded at 100. Tell me what is combined?
200.
200. What will be the 10% of the combined premium?
20.
20. So that is the value of this number.
Right.
Correct. So this is 20. Now this is clear.
Yeah, this is clear. But yes. This
now,
LTP.
Now we have traded this at 100.
Right. We entered at 100.
We entered at 100. We took our stop loss at 120 in first repair continuous.
Yeah, but that was on combined premium, right?
Correct, na? But that is we have took a stop loss at 120, na?
Okay.
See, we entered at 100 on a C side plus P side. So what is my combined premium? That will be 200. 10% of 200 will be 20.
That I got, sir. That I got.
So we took a exit 100 plus 20 at 120. Now one lot we have exited at 120. So in repair continuous 111, we have exited at 120. What is my combined premium SL? That is 20. So if my price comes back to 100, that is 120 minus 20, so that will be 100. I want to take an entry at 100. So that's why I'm checking if my LTP is, which is 100 right now, which is if it is less than equal to 120 minus 20, that is 100. So this is true. So if at LTP touches to 100, I want to take a re-entry. That's the logic that I have built here.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the 141, I have checked this to 131 because 131 I have traded at 140. So I'll re-enter at 120. Got it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Next time I checked at 151. So that I have traded at 160. So 160 minus 20, I'll enter it at 140. So this is the logic that I have built.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Ananya. Yes, Ananya.
Yeah. So right now we kind of hard coded it to be used for only 5 lots. Can't we make it dynamic? Like, what if right now I use it with 5 lots and then I added my capital and now I want it to trade with 5 or 6 lots, and more like 6 or 7 lots. So then we'll have to code it all over again or add some conditions. Can't we
Correct.
change it? Like, can we code the percentages or number of lots as codes?
But see, that also you have to change the percentage, no?
Why?
Because right now with the 5 lots, you have taken 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah.
So if 50% of the combined premium, that means your individual leg got doubled, kind of double, right? So if you are doing that with a 7 lot, you have to reduce your stop loss, something like that. Let's say 8%, then 16, something like that. I think you are not getting me. Hello? Hello? Yeah.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Actually, I have some questions, not related to this strategy, some other strategy. So, some other things. Can I ask this question?
Can we take this later on? Because right now we have, have a purpose to discuss this strategy only. Okay.
It's only related to get runtime data. Nowadays, we cannot see the get runtime data.
Yes.
That's the question. Yeah. It is not visible in this notification log.
No, you can check the notification log at the deployed pages.
Not noticeable log. Above that, there is a runtime data option. When I click on that, I could not see the runtime data nowadays. It was visible before 10-15 days ago. Now it is not available. So I'm facing a lot of problem. When I'm sending signal from Excel to this, I could not see whether it is available or not.
You're requested to write the support team.
I have written many times, no reply. They could not. They don't reply to us. That is the issue.
Okay, I will get it checked. Just write a mail to the support team. Add me and Josefa. We will look into that matter.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yes, Ananya.
Yes, sir. I muted myself and then I was unable to unmute my.
Yeah, no problem.
That's why. Yeah. So I was saying, so if we can't do that, so like now if we need to like add our or increase our lots, so now
We have
we have to like 5, 10, 15, 20 like that.
what you can do is, Ananya, just deploy this strategy with for example, let's say you want to do it with 20 lots.
Yeah.
Multiply. I mean, you can deploy this strategy with a 4 multiplier, no?
Like how? 4 multiply, you mean like 5 lots and then it will get 20 lots.
Correct. It will make a short triangle at 20 lots, and at the first point of time, it will exit 4 lots. I mean, at 10% combined premium, it will exit 4 lots. Next time, it will exit 4 lots. Again, it will take a re-entry in 4 lots.
Yes,
Again, this strategy will be useful when you have a multiple lots. Otherwise, this won't be a profitable strategy.
it's a great strategy for a buying, I guess. So I'll try to make a long straddle with the same principle.
Yeah, you can try and try to do a back test and show the results if they are working. Great.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll take a picture for today's session. Please, everyone is requested to start on their cameras, please, if it is possible. Yeah, Ananya, can you just take a screenshot? Yeah. Can anyone suggest one pose so that we'll make that pose for the photo? Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Huh? I'll give you permission, everyone, to unmute.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So not able to take screenshots.
Why?
There's some
Permission.
problem, I guess.
Okay, can anyone please click a screenshot?
Sure, sir. Sir, can I have a small clarification? Can I ask, sir?
Yes, boliye.
Sir,
You can ask in
whatever
yes.
whatever strategy that we have discussed, sir. In strategy, I have an idea, sir. Just see, sir. In entry condition, we are saving the runtime variables, sir. So in that runtime variable, my idea is, so I will save first SL, second SL, third SL, fourth SL, fifth SL. Okay, na sir? Hello, sir. Hello.
Sundra,
my voice is clear, na sir?
Yes, the voice is clear.
Okay, one repair condition. In that repair condition, what I will check LTP of the traded instrument greater than or equal to first SL. I will make it set, sir. Only one repair continuation is enough, sir. Not need to make 5 repair continuations.
Got it, your point. Yeah, I knew that already, but I don't want to make it so much complicated. If I did that in the one of repair continuous condition, many from your, got confused, right? So yeah, whatever you are saying is correct. You can have one repair continuous condition and you can have or
that's 5 sets, sir. 5 sets.
Under main or
condition.
logic, and in that I got that.
I've got a solution to the Ananya's
Show
problem.
it to everyone so that
I have a solution to Ananya's problem.
yeah, what Shekhar was suggesting. Yeah, just give me a second so that I can explain this. So what we can, of having 5 different repair continuous, what he's saying, we'll add one repair continuous condition, okay, and we can have or condition here, and we can add 5 different groups. But problem,
yes, sir. 5 groups, sir. Different groups.
5 different groups. So the problem is that we have to change this SLC and SLP na every time. For it,
every time we will save the whenever the entry triggers, na sir. So SLC we will update, sir. In the sets we will check the SLC. If
that will not work. For example, let's say
first set I will check LTP. First set I will check LTP greater than or equal to first SL, sir. And in that same set I will another condition. Another condition is CSL is equal to 1. Then first SL will trigger. So when first SL is triggered, CSL will update to 2. Second time, CSL will
I got it. Yeah, that is possible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is possible. That is possible. Great. So basically, you'll create 5 different groups.
Yes, sir. 5 different groups with 2 conditions we can check.
Correct. And you'll make it this OR, but you have to taken care of a net quantity here every
net
time.
Quantity also, yes, sir.
Because then it will again, if you don't add net quantity, then it will again selling continuously.
And one more repair continuation will be there. That is for checking
for the re-entry.
Re-entry, sir. Re-entry.
Correct.
Ananya was saying how to add the lots, say 6 slot if it is to be added. In that case, you reduce the repair continuous to say originally 3 lots, and multiply it by 2. Use a multiplication of 2.
Yeah, no, my concern was not to add exactly 6 slots. I was just asking that what if in future, if I deploy the strategy with 5 lots and I like how it works, and now I want to increase the lots.
Whenever you want to increase the lots, you can use the multiplier. Say you want to use it 9 lots, then reduce it to 3 lots, and then use
See, that's what I'm saying. We are now there, after which we have to change it all the way from 5 to 3.
Yeah, but
Checker
prime
was
number cannot be
testing.
used. 7 cannot be used. Only 6, 8, 9, 10, whichever is the multiple of a number below 5.
Yeah, I understand this now.
Yeah. Yeah, can anyone just suggest one post? Can we make a victory, something like that? So we will take a screenshot. Yeah, everyone with a camera on, please have a victory. And yeah, someone from the chat box, please take a screenshot. I don't know how to take that. I think Alt and Sprint screen will work. Yeah, can anyone taking the screenshot? Hassan, please take screenshot now once again after making victory. Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah, those who have taken a screenshot, please, you are requested to post that on our, respective groups. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for attending this session and giving your inputs. I'll make this strategy and I'll try to backtest it also. Ananya, if possible, you can make it for a buying kind of algo. And
yes, sir.
Sir, can you share the backtest results?
Yeah, I'll do it first and then I'll share it the backtest results also. We will make one separate meeting in which I'll deploy the strategy. We'll test it for, let's say, 10 days forward testing, and then we can make another forward meeting for discussion about how it is working and how it is performing. Something.
If you do know backtest, how can it take, sir? Lot it has been changed.
Sorry.
Lot size changed, na? Now it will not backtest. If we keep 75, it can't be backtest.
Yes. No, we have taken
We
a
have
lot
used,
size.
yeah, variable. We have
It will
used
take
variable.
the 25.
Yes.
Yeah, it will work in the
lot
back.
size we can change as 70 lot size future. We can keep and do.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll do that and do the back testing, and after the results are there, we'll have us again. Have a different meeting for that. Yeah. Please, those who have taken a screenshot, please send it the chat box and also send it on the group so that I'll take all the screenshots.
Sir, can I send that Telegram link in this chat?
Which Telegram link?
That students entrepreneurs, sir.
Yeah. You can. Those who want to join, Mr. Hassan has some private group on Telegram. That was not an official group, but they frequently meet and they discuss various strategies, and you can also ask doubts there. So that will be for everyone's help. You may join that group. That's not compulsory, but if you feel so that uh, you want to be connected, you can join that group. He's sharing that link. Yeah, Saikiran has shared that link. Those who want to join, please can click on that link and join. Yeah, but that is not official group of the Tradetron, by the way. That is just created for community kind of thing.
Only for discussion purpose.
Yeah, only for discussion purpose. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Good day, everyone.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you so much.
Night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very nice session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.